is I, Donald Reagan, the uncommon voice for common man, coming to you today live from Shadyside, Ohio, where in less than 3 hours we'll find your less than humble correspondent, Johnny Boy, on his way to work, which means that I am in the 80 percentile of people in this country that actually have a job. Today's Thursday tirade is directed right at the President of the United States. Our hero, His Mightiness Obama, Big Daddy O, has told us that if we do not extend unemployment benefits for about the 5th time, that it will cost this economy 600,000 jobs. 600,000 jobs. I have just one question for His Mightiness. How in God's name do you expect us to believe such utter nonsense? How in God's name do you tell us that by not extending unemployment benefits, you're going to cost the economy jobs? Well, let me explain something to you. I am tired of my tax money going to support your deadbeats. That's right. I'm sick and tired of it. We are told by your friends in the media that the economy is improving. If the economy is improving, then you don't need to waste any more of our precious money that we don't have extending unemployment benefits. Things are so bad in this country right now that our finances, our government is on the verge of financial disaster. I heard Judd Gregg, a Republican senator who knows a little bit about finances, say on Fox News the other day that this country is about that close to being another Ireland or Portugal or Spain or Italy. And that is that bad because we don't have the money. The money that we have is worthless because the government keeps printing money, driving up inflation, and making our dollar absolutely worthless on the overseas markets. Now, I'm going to go another step further. I'm sick of supporting these deadbeats in this country. But there was speculation going around that the International Monetary Fund needs a little bit of my money. Guess what? So they can give it to all these bankrupt European countries, the aforementioned Portugal, Spain, Ireland. That's right. So what it comes down to is not only does my tax money have to go to support my deadbeats in this country, I got to give money to make sure that the deadbeats in Europe get taken care of. Well, enough is enough. I don't want to see any extension of the unemployment benefits. And it can't be the best of both worlds. If this economy is improving, as we are being told by the lackeys of Obama's and the media, then you don't need to extend unemployment benefits. And let me explain something to you. This worthless president of ours took $880 billion of our money for the stimulus program and told us he was going to create 2 to 4 million new jobs with it. Where are those jobs? In other words, it was a damn lie. All that money went to his union buddies to prop up their legacy costs, like their retirement and their pensions. That money never went to create jobs. It went to his friends in the unions. And that's a fact. And I am sick of it. I am sick of my hard-earned money going to have all these people sit around and watch the Flintstones on their state-of-the-art cable television stations and drink beer and eat pizza. And I'm footing the bill for this nonsense. And I don't want that going on anymore. I do not want to see this country like England. Look at those deadbeat student protesters over there. They are upset that they might have to pay a little bit more over there for their college education. And the fact of the matter is, why in God's name are they worried about it? Is their economy improving? Are they in the same boat that we are? Well, of course they are. And all of a sudden, they aren't happy about it. So what do? They threw bricks through windows. They set cars on fire, caused chaos and confusion. And that is exactly where we are headed in this country. That's what's going to happen here if we don't put an end to this socialist nonsense. It's the truth. But Obama likes this 10% unemployment. Don't you get the drip here? He likes it like this because the more people that he has dependent on the government, the better off he is, because he knows that it's human nature to choose the path of least resistance. If you can and just basically be funded by the federal government to sit around and watch the Flintstones and drink beer and eat pizza every day, that is exactly what they're going to do. And that is exactly what he wants. And he needs your money and my money to do it with. But we're on to this now. We understand what's going on here. We are not going to let this country go down the socialist path that Europe is. And that's the end of it. We don't have the money, and we don't want the moral decay that comes with it. So do not extend the unemployment benefits and do the right thing for a change. Until next time, this is your favorite Islamo homophobiac, Ronald Reagan, the uncommon voice for the common man, saying this to you now. When news breaks out, my tirades break in. Until next time, over and out.